What if Hulk was in DC? I'll do this with instead of Bruce Banner. I'm going to choose my own original character to replace them. He's going to be called Carl. Probably change it. Do I remember it? Probably MC. So my MC in this character will have anger issues. We all know we're gonna have anger issues. Beforehand. Most likely, well, say he's bipolar. About crappy childhood. You don't know how to defend yourself. See, you don't know how to fight. Personality. But this time, Hulk and Banner talk to each other. They know each other. They don't before the accident. Before the accident. They talk, they come to an agreement. Banner expects the Hulk, Hulk expects Banner. Because the Banner works out a lot. She works his body out. He picks up martial art classes, he felt. I've heard of Berserker from ancient history. Well, but I heard that as well. Her studying that. How they fight, how they act. She figured that's how the Hulk will work. He will train his body as well as his mind. You see, all he is the Hulk is battle instincts. Fighting instincts. The Hulk from there. He'll do that. He'll learn how to contain his anger in some kind of box, mental box that contains all his rage. The way he'll learn mental shielding by covering all his mind in a layer of negative emotions. So you see a lot of emotions. Among other things, perfect control over it. That's how much he releases, how much he contains. Because remember, Hulk. See, Randy Orton transform. He's always angry. Yeah, he's angry at the world. So that childhood bullying and all that working out. Done great. So when what happened? It happened when my MC is around in his late 20s. The gamma radiation bomb, the gamma bomb explodes it. He's in a blast range. He gets hit. The Hulk is born. Not the Green Hulk first. It is the Grey Hulk. More intellectual Hulks. But not one of the strongest. So people know he have personality disorder. It's just he knows how to contain it. Certain personalities at certain times. Different personalities for him, the Hulk, and Grey Hulk. the one basically is fixing. So everyone comes to an agreement eventually. Agreement of who comes out win. So everyone has their own chance to come out. Like certain days is banner days. Certain days are Hulk days. Certain days are fix it days. They all agree. Unless an emergency happens, they won't switch out. Like, for example, y'all needs my brain. Hulk, we need the Hulk, bring Hulk strength. It's yes. But if you want to think about weeks, certain months. So basically, we have on certain days, certain months, you have which person out, 3 personalities out. Hulk be minding, in the Hulk stage, be minding his own business, doing his own thing. Just don't interfere with others. See, Green Hulk be minding his own business. His own business. Smashing things to piss him off. What runs into him would be Superman. And Green Hulk will be kind to Superman. Remember, Golden Man. So I see why it can't be Superman. He is Golden Man. So yeah, that's how it is. Superman somehow generates this calming energy, like him chill. So Hulk openly tells him, "I'm not running all the time. On certain days, I'm not. Certain times, here's a lot. Certain times, I'm not." So he thinks something like this. He says, "Something can happen, person. On certain days, I'm in control. Or just other people in control. Fair trade. No one." I don't interfere with them, they interfere with me. Because, Hulk ain't completely not an idiot. It's just, he needs to learn. So, Reverse Savage Hulk isn't a complete idiot. He's just at the brightest tool in the shed. She was saying, Hulk's strongest there is. Hulk is strongest there is. But remember, Brand now keeps working out. So everyone keeps on. Even when Superman, let's stick together, everyone's fine. But when Hulk meets Wonder Woman, he just goes right up to her and says, "Pretty lady." It's simple. Hulk's strongest there is. So eventually, certain people things were going on my known business. For Hulk's main villain baddie, it could be what's that guy? who also got created instead of Brawn, yeah, Brain, yeah, that, yeah, the main villain fight. But eventually, you know, when Doomsday comes out, with the Hulk, when Doomsday comes out, with the Hulk fighting him. Smashing and smashing, as he openly says, as Hulk says, time to switch. Superman openly reads his secret. He says, symbol, he says out loud. Points to her and says, Hulk loves you. He said, good thing and bad things out loud. Why? You too can calm him. This can go either very well or very bad. So you must never forget this. You're not allowed to die or get hurt. I don't care if you fight, if you want to get hurt. No big, small, because you do not want to get hurt. See Hulk angry. All you see him was annoyed so far. You're being annoyed, never angry. Fueling him is my anger, not the Hulk's. Hulk has never gotten angry. Hulk has always. So, I am going to go into what I would like to call Stage 2. World Breaker Hulk. What power I'm letting him. Quite simple. I'm going to lessen, he says out loud. I want to like, fuck y'all. Fuck this. I am going to, how I say, stop binding the Hulk. Stop restraining him. He's getting that very well or very bad. Who knows? So everyone keeps on going. So y'all gonna need to team up, like calm him for the battle's done. And quickly, y'all don't remember, there's a reason why it's called World Breaker Hulk. And they eventually, the battle's won, but everyone figures out why it's called World Breaker Hulk. And main reason why Hulk formed because mixture of Batman figuring out about the calming effects, the calming energy that Superman generates, finding out how to turn up to the nth degree, plus Wonder Woman giving Hulk big fat kiss. Mega Assassin. That calms Hulk down. I see it right back and says that they only see meditating for the last book. I'm restraining him again. Hulk knows this. I am binding him, limiting his power. Hulk knows that he can't go all out for two reasons. A, my body can't handle him going out. This is what he can do without it. I'm like, oh, yeah. I've trained to the extremes. I'm rich like that now. So I train the fucking extremes like him. I mastered every fucking martial art. I didn't go for but instead of techno training. No. I mastered more on the mind, he says, and controlling one's emotions. I eventually mastered all the body and the mind. So I could, forming some kind of having mastered pain, emotions to extremes. Doing so allowed me to survive some of the shit. So, everyone can see it working. See? So, occasionally, they got Worker Hulk. Because Superman wasn't willing to say Superman, why aren't you doing it? Why? You're holding back a fuck ton. Everyone would train the Hulk. Same Batman. Be a lot stronger. Man knows better. Don't make the Hulk angry. Flash, he knows. Alive. The Hulk is the strongest alive. Hulk can accept that being the fastest, but there it is. But Hulk is the strongest there is. See, Hulk never says he's the fastest there is. He can accept not being the fastest, but the strongest there is. He is. So when Doomsday's, so when the Doomsday, when how I say Apocalypse comes, he's like, it was a bit differently because he has no other choice to do it. His last resort, what I like to call nanites. It will biologically enhance him. If the energy on us has gamma radiation, gamma energy, strengthening body, evolve, adapt. As long as the Hulk, infinite energy, more than these nanites. Don't overload over his energy, because he's got enough to mint. You've tested them; they're safe. Just one side effect. He knows. There's only one side effect. It will be harder to, how I say, limit the Hulk. Because his body, how I say, stress the body, it will give out. But the amount of stress the body can handle these days are ready for the extremes. The limit of the Hulk beforehand was smashing an entire 5 multiverses and 1,000 realities with his huge punch. With the nanites, multiverse will be at risk. So he does it. It says, remember this. It ain't my fault, it's yours. So directing to the audience. Until the Hulk wins, Cloud Diamonds admits. He eventually works back and says, I remember over the years that there have been different origins of Hulk. Many have been kept, but there are some, how I say, bad ones that have been sealed away by the other Hulks. Bound. The ones that have that are rational, that have no sense of self, sealed away. The ones that are bad for other Hulks, sealed away. For Hulks. You bad Hulks and sealed away. I don't know. The evil ones, they're completely unevil, they're standards, have let out. They almost every time. Hulk has agreed to how I say Hulk isn't greedy. As long as you let him pass his time, he's fine. And he knows he's immortal. He says out loud, this can go very, very badly. And eventually, things happen. Eventually, everyone was saved. But, yeah, they gathered them all. But the NT of Rage went inside Banner. Banner was like, do you think that ended very, very badly? Because remember, angrier Hulk gets, the power gets. So what do you think will happen? Hulk can empath. Through emotion, basically, through his anger. Power as well, you ready? He's ability. See, he was the anger of the entire multiverse, entire universe. Do you think that would go well? Because eventually, we had multiverse, he feeding off the anger. No, it wouldn't go well. So that one will be immediately sealed behind thick gates. And the entity never actually left. He said out loud, I got good news, I got bad news. He says out loud. What he says? Good news, you got into a raid. Bad news, it ain't leaving. What do you mean? It made a Hulk. What? So another aspect, he says out loud, Hulk was born. You know what I mean? Hulk was born. Hulk had a kid. You can call it empath Hulk in a way. How many kids? Oh, it was emotions. Only their rage, he said out loud. All the rage of Hulk. Rage of enough. I think if that would be added, hurry the entire universe. No. He explains that the banners the permanent he says in there. It has been marked and given reason somehow. Well, that's how. But find reason. It's not a mindless beast. But it can be contained type thing. It won't end up well. Think of that Hulk as the equivalent to the what's that? Howler Three Lanterns with Red Lanterns. No one fucks with that one. Batman knew out loud. Okay, I won't fuck with that. That's courting death. And he doesn't want to die. Everyone knows. Psychic attacks don't do shit to him. Someone tries it. He gets angry. No, I feel angry. Even the Mo. Well, Hulk abandons in return to him. Just call me. I'll be back. Go across the universe, saving lives, making a difference. Mogo learned so much. Peace. So much so that when Mogo, he gives Mogo something. He gives Mogo the blood of the Hulk. Because he knows Hulk is a Hulk for a reason. Learning his power, he openly gives him something. No, Hulk can regenerate. Extreme. So he rips out. Hulk arranged this. They rip out the heart of the motherfucking heart, Hulk, and gives it to him to motherfucking keep. So he gives nutrients, and it pumps out Hulk fucking juice. It pumps in negative emotions, pumping in Hulk power. It works. Mogo grows strong for that, and he tells him, tosses his all got waters, and they do that. The war world. Hulk conquers that as his own. Of course, got to do that as his. Alright. But I won't lie. Eventually, Doom. It happened. So one thing I ran into he ran into how I like to say some bad guy who wanted to remove every Hulk rage. Create a Hulk like that. So much as it was sealed away. That one was sealed with the utmost prejudice. So it remains sealed for alternative use. No, it will be playing mindless. And that's Hulk knows that, so it watch over it. Universe. One of the adventures, it runs into a girl who him and Hulk being worthy, if you will, to become She-Hulk. Who that is, I won't say. All you should know is when Crisis from the Earth comes around, he can lose anybody die, So like I can save her, but she ain't gonna be human anymore with me. She's gonna be a Hulk. She's not gonna stay with me. So it happens. Give her a blood transfusion. Becoming She-Hulk.